Hi, you're here to learn about a home preparation consultant. So let's get on with it. If you're here, you probably saw an ad on one of these places. It could have said multiple things. That's how you probably got here. But you also got here because you're looking. You're looking for a job. You're looking for a business. You're looking to make more money. Whatever the reason is, you're looking. And that's great because we're looking to train you. All right, so moving forward. If you're looking, just to get this out of the way, I'm sure you've seen one of these on YouTube or some other place. Just so you know, guys, all of these they're going to tell you are really easy to do, and none of them are. All of them have a very steep learning curve. They're very difficult to do, and the reason why they make so much money is because they are selling you courses on how to do this. It's very, very, very difficult to do all the things on this list, and also requires a lot of money to get started. Except for maybe YouTube marketing, but if you really want to make money YouTube marketing, you have to spend money. Everything, to make money, you have to spend money. But just keep that in mind as you're looking around, you see all this. It's a lot of work, a big learning curve, and yes, usually a very decent amount of money. So moving forward as a home preparation consultant, it's not a lot of money at all. It's super easy to learn. You can literally learn it in a couple of days, and you can go out and start making money. Okay, and there's also a very large market for it. It's a brand new profession. Brand new. Nobody's doing this. It's kind of been done in other ways, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But it's really brand new. So if this is something that you want to do, and you're the only one in your town doing it, you're going to clean up because it's just not being done. Okay, but it is a traditional business. So it's not a fancy online business where you got to learn all this digital marketing and building websites and funnels and all that other stuff. No, it's a basic traditional people business. So it's simple. All right, so moving forward. Okay, I know that the main reason you're here is money, so we'll just get that out of the way really quick. And then we'll talk more in depth about it in just a second. So hang in there because it's a lot more than you think it is. So, the money. So when you're having a consultation with a homeowner about preparing their house for sale, okay, you're going to charge them about $199. And yes, that's for an hour of your time. You can charge them more if it's a really big house. If it's a really tiny house, you want to charge less, you can. But you control how much you charge. If you don't like $199 an hour, charge more. It's completely up to you. Plus there's referral fees, and that is for referring contractors, which I'll talk about in just a second. And then if you feel like adding services, you can make even more money. Okay, so you're getting that $199 an hour. Yes. All right. Here is the market for it. This is just the United States. You could be a home preparation consultant anywhere in the world, anywhere. Because everywhere in the world, houses are bought and sold. Okay? So, this 6.44 million is just house sales that are predicted for 2019. Your actual clients are people that have their house for sale. So literally it could be double this. Nobody really knows all those numbers. They really only keep track of the sales. Okay? So there would be a lot more sales if more people knew how to prepare their house for sale and they were able to attract more buyers. Okay? So I hope you understand that moving forward, that your market is bigger just in the United States, more than 6 million people in the United States. And this changes at all times. Okay. A home preparation consultant, this is exactly what they do. Okay, they have a discussion, a meeting, a consultation with the homeowner. Okay, and they discuss all the tasks and details that the homeowner could do to put the house in its best-selling condition to attract more buyers. And believe it or not, there are plenty of people that don't know how to prepare their house for sale. They really are clueless. I know that a lot of it is going to be common sense. And yeah, it is. So in a way, you're going to be paid $199 an hour for really teaching people common sense stuff. That's why it's so easy to learn how to do. But, common sense is not common, and a lot of people really don't understand tiny little details on what they could do to make their house look better. Okay? So moving on. All right. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. All right. Try to get through this as quickly as I can for you and talk more about the money. All right. So, first question I always get is, don't realtors do that? No, they don't. Okay? They are not paid for condition advice. So let's kind of go through this. Do realtors make suggestions? Yes, they do. For free. Here's the thing. Homeowner, in the back of their mind, this is what they think. A realtor should be able to sell my house in whatever condition I put it in. That's their job. Their job is to sell my house. It's not really the reality of it. The reality of it is that the homeowner really should probably listen and put it in the condition that the realtor is asking them to do that. Okay? But, if you don't pay for something, you don't put a lot of value on it. And realtors work for free until the house is sold. So the value of their advice, though they may make a couple suggestions, the homeowner doesn't really put value on that. The only thing that they care about as a homeowner is get my house sold. I don't care what condition it is. Some rare homeowners, yes, they will care, but most think that the realtor should be able to sell that house in whatever condition that it's in. Okay? So then what happens after the 6 months that the realtor has a contract with that homeowner? Okay, the house doesn't sell because they didn't put it in the right condition, right? Because people go walking through the house and they go, ew, look at that paint. Oh, look at all this clutter, or whatever the reasons, and the house doesn't sell. Then they blame the realtor for the house not selling. So this poor realtor is trying to help the homeowner, and unfortunately, very, very often, they can't, because the homeowner does not value the realtor's advice for free. So, we're going to step in, help that realtor by getting the house in the right condition and helping that realtor to sell more houses. Do you think the realtor is going to love us? If they understand the value of what we're doing, absolutely they're going to love to work with us and suggest clients to you all day long. Okay, moving forward. Here we go, guys. So, because the realtor is going to bring you clients, yes, you do not need to find your own clients. If you want to work with for sale by owners, then yes, you can go find those. But if you don't want to find clients, then you're going to make relationships with the realtors and they will bring you clients. You will pay them in the form of payment that they can take. They can't always take cash. They can sometimes take restaurant gift cards. And then you're going to refer contractors. That's what that referral fee was that I mentioned earlier, okay? So the referral fee is, for example, if you're doing a consultation and the house needs to be painted, that could be a $3,000 to $5,000 painting job. You would refer that job to a contractor that you've made a relationship with. They would get paid for it, and they would pay you probably about $300 for that job. Why? Because they're paying for advertising anyway, and you are a form of advertising for them. So yes, on top of your $199, in one house, you could easily make $500 for 1 hour of your time. Moving forward. Now I know I got your attention, right? So this is just an example. There's so many different variations on how you could set up being a home preparation consultant. So just to give you an idea, 10 hours a week for 500 appointments is $100,000 a year. 10 hours a week. There are a lot of people in the world that work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, don't make $100,000. You can easily doing this. Okay, if you add referral fees, it could be a lot. Some referral fees are for little jobs, so they're only $40, but I just mentioned one that could be $300. So this is just an extra $10,000 for $40. Yes, a lot of times there will be painting, because that is a very big thing to make the house seem freshly painted. That's going to probably be the most common referral you get is painting, and yes, that's a couple $100 every time you refer a big paint job. Services. Services could be helping them declutter their house, cleaning the house. There's quite a few different services that we train you how to do and that you could add if you wanted to in the services in our training. Okay? So this could be easily a $140,000 a year job that you only have to work 14 hours a week. Are you a stay-at-home mom? This would be perfect. If you're a retiree, perfect. It doesn't really matter what you are. This could be good for just about anybody. Okay, moving forward. All right. So these are some real-life examples of our consultants. Okay, Michelle, and I'm not going to go into all these little details here. It's a combination of appointments, referrals to contractors, and adding services. She, for 8 hours of work, she made $58 an hour. Stan's a retiree, okay? And he worked 10 hours and he made roughly about $125 an hour with a combination of appointments, the $199, referrals, and adding services, okay, for 10 hours. Keisha is a stay-at-home mom. She runs most of her appointments during the day, okay, and a couple on Saturdays. But her kids are in school. So that's what she wants to do. She targets a certain client, and that is what she was able to do. So she worked 24 hours and made $172 an hour. $172 an hour. This is within their first couple of weeks as a home preparation consultant. They all thought it was easy, and they all thought they could do a lot more. Very, very easy. It's talking to people about common sense. That's really all you're doing, is talking to people about common sense. That's why it's so easy to learn. All right. Just side note, just because I wanted to throw this in here, because learning about a real estate investing is very, 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 very popular. And people are taking a lot of money from a lot of people, and some of it's kind of sad, honestly. But if you're a home preparation consultant and you eventually want to be a real estate investor, this is a great step in the door, because while you're a home preparation consultant, you will build your essential network that you're going to need, especially if you're going to flip properties. You'll need realtors, you'll need contractors, you need relationships with other investors, and one of the places where you can meet people as a home preparation consultant is real estate meetings. You will build a network of the people you would need to do real estate investing very easily doing this. I just wanted to throw that in there because I know a lot of people are very interested in real estate investing. And this is a great step in the door if you don't have the money to buy the properties. So, okay. So who makes a good consultant? Well, really anybody that wants to do it and has the drive to do it. Okay? Salespeople, social people, organized people, hard workers, problem solvers, you got it. People with vision really means like they can walk in a house and go, the couch would probably look better on that wall. That's all I mean by people with vision. If you can talk to people and you feel comfortable around people, then you could be a good consultant. It's really that simple. It doesn't need to be any more complicated than that. Again, this is a simple, traditional business. It's easy to learn. It's easy to get started. It's not complicated like most of the stuff that you see on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all those other places. All right. So we do have a little application for this. It's really not an application. It's just a questionnaire. Why did we do this? Well, because it kind of helps us realize if you're going to be a good fit for us to train. And it really is just one more step to say, hey, is this something that I really want to do, that I really feel that I can do it? You don't have to answer yes to all these questions or no, whatever it may be. But reading the questions is kind of like, okay, yeah, I understand why they ask these. Okay. Things like, have you ever owned your own business before? Because as a home preparation consultant, it's your business. You're the boss. So if you've already done it before, it'd be an easy transition. If you haven't, it's really not a big deal. But we also want you to understand that, yes, we are your trainers. We are not your boss. This is yours. You have total freedom over this. When you work, how you work, what services you want to add, what referral fees you want to collect, so on and so forth. So if you're here, click the link, fill out the teeny tiny application just to kind of help you and us know whether or not we are going to train you. It's just one more little step to make us, make everybody feel a little bit more comfortable. But we are very excited that you're here. And if you're here, then you probably are a fit for this. This is probably something you really want to do, and you will probably be very successful doing it. Thank you for stopping by, and we can't wait to get more consultants. This is a very big opportunity for a new profession where there is no competition, and a very big upside to make all the money that you need to take care of you and your family. All right. Thanks for stopping by, guys. And this is Jen signing out. See you soon.